Tonight, fly high with the Jetco Dragonfly. Developed in the late 1950s by Jetco Model's famous Skunk Works, it was a simple all-balsa design powered by a Cox TD-010 engine. Its predictable flying characteristics endeared it to generations of aero modelers, but the diminutive Cox motor was the source of frequent noise complaints. Now, Sonex 413 engineers have updated the Dragonfly with a quiet and modern capacitor electric drive. But make no mistake, nitro or electric, this classic model packs a devastating fun flying punch. Tonight, soar high with the Dragonfly on Sonex 413. Happy New Year, Sonex 413 viewers. Mike and Rich with you. Both of us wishing you a Happy New Year out there in YouTube land. It's January 1st. It's just above freezing. Very nice. The sun's out, and we're out here getting our first flights of the year. What are you going to put up there, Rich?
This is my old extra.
The old sort of extra.
Remember we lost it during the summer?
Yeah.
Oh,
you got it back.
I found it and repaired it.
Yeah, look like it's got a little extra styrofoam on the tail there.
Yeah, I kept breaking in half, so I put some side pieces on there. It helped a lot.
Oh, yes. This is the airplane we saw broken in the trunk, and you said it had a little too much left turn built into it or something. So, is it true this one has a 25 farad capacitor?
It's no bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, you're nuts putting that up. That's going to go a mile.
Yeah.
What are you putting in it for a charge?
Oh, almost 3 volts.
Oh, 2.84. That's getting up there.
It's dangerous. Danger level.
That's danger level.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
there's only one guy more dangerous than me I know of, and that's Chris Danger Glanville.
Danger Chris.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let her rip. Good luck. Wow. Look out. Wow. No, you weren't. Excitement though. Okay, we're recording. There it is, gang. We're gonna Maiden fly this airplane. This is all made out of those foam meat trays from the supermarket with a 8mm by 20 or 8.5 by 20 motor. 20 farad capacitor. The whole airplane weighs 27 grams on the button, and it's a Jetco Dragonfly. I don't know what the original year. It was a kit. It was all sheet balsa, and this is built 82% scale of the original one. The original was 19.5-inch span. This one is 16-inch, and we test glided it, and this is the first powered flight. Gonna give it a little toss for me, Rich?
Okay.
Right there. So we can see it. Low powered test flight.
No. Not bad for a maiden flight.
Well, we're gonna put a little more left rudder in that thing.
Looks like it's gonna land
right in the parking lot. Well, you guys can't see it on the video. I can still see it. Still in the air. Still in the air.
Oh, right on third base.
Right on third base down there.
Good one.
Awesome.
Good flight.
Not bad, man, for a first one. Thanks, Richie. Okay, that last flight was somebody up there in this. Oh yeah, Piper. Low winger. Alright, so our last flight was 2.5 volts. This time we went up to 2.7. I think right from here would be alright, Richie. Oh no, too much. Too much of that left rudder. Let's fix that. Richie tempting fate once again. Oh, hammerhead. Oh, no! Oh!
Caught it. Damn it.
Punch the motor. Wow. split the prop hub?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Brand new motor I just put in. Damn it. Should have went over the grass.
Okay, we made a little rudder correction there. And 2.71 volts. Let her rip, Richie. Let's see what she does, man.
Yeah, that's better. Nice. That's perfect.
All right, let her rip, Richie. 2.8 volts. All right, let's try it.
Not bad.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Nice one, huh? All right, Richie.
Oh, yeah, dude. Seems to be the correct tweak. Oh, there's a ripper. The perfect flight.
Not bad, huh?
Perfect flight, dude.
Looks like we got the field made, too.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
And it's down. It rolled out on its wheels a little bit. All right, we got it back after those flights. Nice flights, huh, Rich?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beauties.
So, as long as we got it back, I guess we can show up some close-up, talk about the features a little bit. On the earlier videos, I didn't mention those wheels. Those are made out of those meat tray styrofoam, and I put those on the digital scale. They weigh 1.01 grams for the set of wheels. Not bad. And I tried something new with the meat tray foam. Instead of sanding an airfoil into the plastic, I used a monocoat iron and some parchment paper between the foam and the iron, and I heated it and compressed it down into the airfoil shape, and it held the shape. And it seems like a very nice, efficient way to do it. It makes the edges a little more durable, and it maintains a nice smooth finish that you lose when you sand it. So that it takes the magic marker very nicely on the entire surface that way. So I'm going to go now to a slideshow that I put together of the construction of this thing for you guys that want a little more info on it. And other than that, we're going to sign off from the Sonics 413. Mike and Rich with you at the field. And we'll go now to the slideshow to build a Jetco Dragonfly for your very own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.